What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon White walkthrough. Last time, we took down more Team Plasma Grunts in the Relic Castle, talked to Ghetsis, and then received the Darkstone from Lenora back at the Nacre Museum. And now that we have done all of that, the entrance to the Two-Blind Bridge has opened up, meaning we can now make our way towards Opelucid City, home of the 8th and final gym. But before you enter, make sure you're all healed up because guess who? Bianca is going to ask us for another rival battle. Yeah, what is this, like the 5th time with her, 6th time with her? You already know it's going to be a dub. But I was thinking, maybe since we had all the Team Plasma stuff, we could actually get through a gym without having to fight a rival right after. But no, here she is. So she'll begin with her level 38 Stoutland. This is arguably her strongest Mon, at least depending on the team you have. It has the Intimidate ability, and then it knows Work Up, Crunch, Roar, and Retaliate. So because it hit me with Intimidate, I'm going to go for High Jump Kick, hope that it lands in the first place, and I don't know, it might not kill. Stoutland is a big old dog, that is for sure. 130 base power though, ooh yeah, still didn't kill. And she's probably going to heal up now. And yeah, she's got full restores. Alright, no need to flex your wealth, Bianca, but I went for Brick Break. I'm a little worried because Stoutland did use Work Up, which boosted its attacking stats, and there's Retaliate. This might one-shot us, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wow, okay, never mind. Stoutland, I guess I overestimated you, but luckily we did not miss a high jump kick, so down you go, and Scrafty is still the highest level Mon on the team. But here comes Samurott next. This could be Superior or Emboar, depending on the starter you chose. It's going to be level 40 nonetheless. Samurott knows Revenge, Aqua Jet, Slash, and Encore. Really stinks that it doesn't even have a strong water-type move. I mean, I guess having Revenge is cool, but other than that, Samurott's moveset, at least on Bianca's team, is not that great. And you're going to be left with just a sliver, and I think Bianca does use 2 full restores in this battle. Why, bro? She's not a freaking Elite Four member. I mean, what are we doing? She's never going to become an Elite Four member. She's never going to become a champion. I mean, she just sucks as a trainer overall. Hey, there we go. We get a critical hit. So, 2 down, 2 left, and she's probably going to her Simisear next. Once again, this could be any of the 3 Elemental Monkeys, and you know what? We're going to try to use Frillish. We're 3 levels away from getting a Jellicent. I want Frillish to get caught up with the rest of the team as quickly as possible, so here's a good opportunity. Simisear knows Leer, Fury Swipes, Lick, and Flame Burst, so really not too many strong moves either. Also, it is raining right now, so our Surf is boosted, and I think this will be a one-shot then. Let's find out. Hey, yeah, there you go. Very solid first takedown for Jelly, who's now 2 levels away from evolving. I don't know, we're not fighting a crazy amount of trainers in this video, though, so well, here, I'll stay in against this Musharna and see what we can do, but we might not hit level 40 until the 8th gym. Musharna here, though, knows Defense Curl, Lucky Chance, Psybeam, and Hypnosis, so yeah, that doesn't do too much, and you go for Hypnosis, dang it. Alright, well, we do outspeed, so I am going to heal this Sleep, and he'll probably hit me hard with Psybeam, but maybe Frillish can hang on and defeat this thing, or she's going to be stupid and go for Defense Curl. I will take that. We're going for Ominous Wind, which is special. Not the strongest move in the world, but hey, it does have that 10% chance to boost all of our stats, which happens right now. Let's go. Okay, that is very clutch. And you just use Defense Curl again. I'm fine with that. Well, with the buff, we probably will be able to take it out here. And believe it or not, this is our final time battling Bianca. Unless she fights us in the post-game, I can't remember if she does. She might not, but at least in the main storyline, this is the last time you face her. So that is pretty exciting, I suppose. And yeah, she will give us a full restore at the end. So really, she had 3 of those things, but she decided to save one for us. And yeah, she tips her hat or whatever, and that's how you kind of know that it's the end of battling for her. Unless the post-game, of course. Alright, so if she will just shut up, we can finally head through the Two-Blind Bridge. Let me throw Swiper to the front, though. And I can't remember if there's any items you can get inside of the building here. I know there's one that you can get on the bridge, or maybe 2. But let's see. Yeah, they're just talking about like Anvil Town for whatever reason. Dude, you got to go back to Nimbasa City to go to Anvil Town. But we can head out onto the two-blind bridge, and it actually looks kind of cool, you know. You get this little view. There's cars going by below you. And you are going to want to talk to this Battle Girl right here because she will give you the TM for Flame Charge. Pretty solid physical attack, fire type move, and it also boosts your speed. You've probably seen it before on like Blitzels and Substrikias. Anyways, guess who's waiting for us at the end of the bridge? The Shadow Triad and Ghetsis. And somehow Ghetsis already knows that we have the Darkstone. So yeah, Team Plasma is like really onto us. They know exactly what we're trying to do. So it's pretty weird that they already know. Also just kind of funny. But yeah, he's gonna go on about more and more Team Plasma stuff. Now, one cool thing about the two-blind bridge that I actually did not know until, you know, preparing for this video is that if you come here on a Friday night, there's actually a biker gang that has like taken over the bridge, and you can fight two of them. The one guy will have a Bouffalant, the other one will have a Joltik, Scraggy, and Krokorok. And then if you defeat the lead guy, he will actually name the gang after your lead Pokemon that you started the battle with. So that is really neat, I can't even lie. But now that Ghetsis is gone, we can move on to Route 9. And I don't think there's anything worth of interest here in the little building there, so we can head out here and get something thrown at us from this pitcher. Yeah, that can't feel good, but that's because it's the TM for Fling, which, you know, is a weird move. It depends on the item you're holding, and like that's how much damage it does. And speaking of bikers, there's a bunch of them on this route. You're gonna find like the bikers and the roughneck trainer classes on this route. I guess this is where like all of the thugs hang out or something like that. I have no idea. But we're gonna get straight to fighting them. And also, Shopping Mall 9 is on this route, and that is basically the department store for the Unova region. So kind of a weird like mismatch. You've got like the biker gang here and then also just a mall. But we'll head in there and you can actually fight some more trainers in there, which is cool. A new Pokemon you can find on this route is Pawniard. A pretty cool Dark and Steel type. Doesn't evolve into Bisharp until kind of late, but if you're looking to add a pretty solid Mon onto your team this late in the game, then Pawniard is definitely not a bad option. Alright, we took down Biker Phillip. And now we will move on right above him to this guy, and then I think we have a double battle coming up. But yeah, the goal in today's video is just to get through Route 9 and the shopping mall, and then tomorrow we'll get to Opelucid City and probably take on the gym. So yeah, that will be pretty exciting. 8th and final gym will be going down in part 32, meaning that we're definitely going to be like in the Elite Four, possibly done with it by episode 40, which is just kind of crazy, but really, after the 8th gym, all we have is that one route. I think it's like Route 10, and then Victory Road, and then boom, we're at the Elite Four. So, yeah, pretty crazy. Alright, so you've got Garbodor coming out. I'm going to go out to Excadrill. I saw Frillish got to level 39 there. There's a chance in this video. Hopefully we can find like one or two Pokemon that Frillish is good against, and we could get that one more level to get a Jellicent. That would be pretty nice, but most of these guys have like dark types, so you know, not really gonna work out too well. There's Monty getting to level 42 though, and oh, you are getting Swords Dance. You get it by level up. Okay, yeah, getting rid of Slash. Swords Dance on Excadrill is just crazy. He's already pretty fast, and like he could just become a sweeper. So not really sure when I'll need to use Swords Dance. Probably in this upcoming gym, now that I think about it, actually. But yeah, I will definitely be putting that move to use. That is for sure. Anyways, let's throw someone else to the front for this double battle. I guess Plankton, since you weren't even on the party in the last video. And this is a double battle. Yeah, okay. I guess they just don't walk up to you. They try to act all tough, but in reality, you're the one that has to come up to them. So, you know, kind of funny there. Pretty ironic. And they just have two Scraggies, so nothing scary. But in order to access the wild Pokemon, you are going to have to wait a little bit. There's a little opening to the south side of the route at the bottom, towards the very end. Really, if you avoid all of the trainers, this is a really short route. It's literally like 20 feet long or something. You can run straight to Opelucid City if you wanted. But it's not a bad route to train on, that's for sure, especially because this upcoming gym could very well be the hardest that you've taken on. I'm hoping I can get like an ice type move on Jellicent. I think that would help. I know there's the Blizzard TM back in Icarus City, so I might use that, but we will wait and see. Okay, so the next guy we're going to battle has a Pawniard. A little worried about that, but we'll go into Plankton. I guess we'll heal you up too, since he did take a big old high jump kick in that last fight. That kind of sucked. Also, I stocked up on more max repels in between episodes, so we are chilling on that end. And, oh my gosh, you are zooming. Oh, you know why? It's because if you're running, I think the bikers actually move faster, and then if you're walking, they drive slower. So that's kind of a neat little thing there. Not really sure what the point of it is, but it's kind of cool, I suppose. And there is Pawniard. I think we've only seen like one so far. I've always wanted to use one. I mean, y'all know me. Steel is my favorite typing, so I really got to try out Pawniard at some point. Again, the only issue is I don't think it becomes Bisharp until like level 50. And if I had to guess, I don't think my Pokemon are even going to be at level 50 by the Elite Four. I mean, maybe close, but not right at level 50, which does kind of stink. Anyways, the last trainer on this route is hanging out by the vending machines. He probably like doesn't have enough money to get drinks, but that's fine. We will take down his Scraggy, and then we'll check out the southern side. And we're making pretty good time in this video, so I don't think I'll have to cut out any of the battles. I mean, we've been one-shotting most of the Pokemon just because my team, in terms of levels, has been like right on par or even better than that at certain points throughout this walkthrough, which is very good. And down goes Scraggy. Yeah, you try to pull up your pants, buddy. So, here is the little entrance to the grass that I was talking about. If you want to head straight to Opelucid City, you can. But you can head through this fence gate, and I think there's a couple of items for us to get. So, I know one of them's hidden. I think it's towards the far left, though. It's like all the way over here, and it is a Max Ether. We will always take those PP restoring items. And then right over here is an HP up. And is there one more over here? I can't really remember. There is indeed. It is a full restore. Now, down here, you can see that there's a guy blocking this cave. And what is this, like the Challenger's Cave or something? But basically, you won't be able to access that cave until you become the champion. So that is a post-game thing for us to do. I'm pretty sure, though, it's like, I don't know. I think there's a bunch of trainers in there. Or it may only just be like really strong wild Pokemon. I guess we'll find out when we actually take it on in the post-game. Okay, so this is Shopping Mall 9. Once again, it's basically just the department store, but it's pretty unique because there's not like floors, like there's no elevator that you take. There are some trainers, as you can tell. You can fight like the waiters and a couple of like the rich people in here. So they're kind of easy to point out. But yeah, there's just a bunch of stairs that you have to walk up to access the different parts. And I do think there is a TM shop in here, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check that, but I might look through those TMs as well. You just have a Minccino, though, and luckily I can one-shot that thing. We've seen, you know, how much I hate those things. And then a Lilligant. Okay, Plankton, get out here. X-Scissor should be able to handle this thing just fine. And I think there's a one item we can get just for free in this little room to the right, which we'll check out in a second. Alright, Quiver Dance is a little scary, Lilligant. I can't lie about that. You don't have to take it that seriously, dude. You really don't. Will that kill? Oh, yeah, it will. X-Scissor. It's just too strong. It is just way too strong. And we defeated Waitress Flo from Progressive. Alright. Let me put Escavalier to the front, and then I'm pretty sure there's an item you can get. I think this is like the janitor's room over here. I'm not sure if he's actually in here. Oh, yeah, he is. So, I don't think he has anything for us, but as I said, there is a PP up that we can grab by these boxes. And yeah, you have fun cleaning up all of those cardboard boxes. Low-key, kind of feel bad for that guy. Alright, here's the next trainer we can fight. He's just bragging about how much items he can buy. Yeah, shut up. I'm about to take down your Pokemon real quick, boy. Then we'll see how many items you can buy after I take like thousands of Pokédollars from you. Yeah, if there's anyone I would recommend fighting, it's always these rich people. Just because they always hand out the most prize money. And you go for Slash, not going to do a thing even with the crit. And one X-Scissor will knock you out. Okay, so I think I'm going to kind of zigzag back and forth and go to the left side now, see if this is where the other trainer is. And no, it's not. We got to go to the top floor. So first up, we've got the waiter, and then, yeah, I see the other trainer on over to the right. So this guy's going to have another Minccino, just like the other waiter. And then also a Lampent, which I don't think we've seen. That's the evolved form of Litwick. Ghost Fire type still, so actually that should be a good opportunity for Frillish to take it down. And then maybe we get to level 40. Getting to level 40 would be a really nice way to end off this episode, but we'll see. Yeah, 1x Scissor. You're not going to be able to take that, Minccino. And here we go. I'm going to send out Frillish. Once again, a little risky because we are weak to Ghost, but like Ghost on Ghost, I feel like we're fine. I mean, I'm going for Surf though because it's probably going to do more. And then, yeah, this will definitely level us up. Sweet. So, near the end of this episode, we are getting our final evolution of the series. I always love seeing evolutions, you know, throughout a playthrough. Also, I just hit my hand on my desk. That hurt. But there we go, level 40, and we are about to get a lot more HP and just tankier in general. Our defenses are about to go up, so that is really nice. And of course, because I have the pink Frillish, we're going to get the pink Jellicent. Either way, you know, as I said when I caught this thing, I didn't really care which one we got. I think it's a pretty awesome Pokemon. And I got to check its level up moves. I don't know if Jellicent gets Shadow Ball by level up. If not, then I'm definitely going to give it the TM for Shadow Ball along with Musharna. I'll probably do that stuff off camera though, but there we go. So I don't think I'm going to keep the EXP share on him. You're level 40 now. You can fend for yourself. However, for this last battle, this lady is going to have a Stoutland. So I just don't want to mess around. Want to give this thing a high jump kick. Hopefully it goes down a little easier than Bianca's did. And then we can call it a day. Oh, one thing I didn't mention is that, like, I know I talked about the episode numbers earlier, but we're already in the 30s, which is wild. I mean, I just feel like we've been zooming through this game. But I guess at the same time, like, if you compare it to my other walkthroughs, I think around, you know, the episode 30 through 39, like, we've probably been around this similar point, around, like, the 6th, 7th, or 8th gym. I'm trying to think back to Heart Gold, but I can't really remember exactly where we were. Of course, that series still ended up being long because it's got that whole post-game. But yeah, that will do it for the final trainer in here, and then we will just head down this long staircase. And that will do it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we are checking out Opelucid City, and then I think taking on the 8th gym because there's not really much for us to do. So I completely just botched that sentence, but I do hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and until then, deuces.